Hi, today I wanted to show you how to make a design from one of our pre-designed templates in Print and Surf. These are a great way to really get a fast start if you're looking for an idea but don't really know where to get started. So there's a couple of different ways to get there. One, you can click on right here, Get Design Ideas, or you can scroll down the page and look at the design ideas down here at the bottom and scroll through those with the arrow. So a couple of different ways to go look at them to see what you want to do. I'm going to go back up to the top here and click on Get Design Ideas, and you'll see that you get a little bit bigger of a page to look for here. So now you can just scroll down to the bottom with your mouse and you'll see the selection of pre-made design templates that we've already created. And so the way it works is this. Each template is a combination of text or graphics that are used to get you started with something that you want. Now you can change the text or the graphics, you can add to it, you can add more text, you can add more graphics. You can do any combination of things that you want to do with the design. When you hover over one of the designs, you'll see the symbols that show you what designs these templates can be used for. So for this one, you can see it's used for women's shirts, and men's tank. So kind of scroll over them, see if these give you any ideas, and then go from there. I'm going to show you a little bit about how that works. I'm going to use this design over here in the corner and click on Use This Design, which will bring up the designer in our window right here. And it'll take a second or two to load. And once it gets loaded, the first thing you will want to do is go over here to the Products section right here and click on Products. Now you're going to select from here what type of shirt you want that template to be used for. For this one, I'm going to use the men's cotton t-shirt. So I'm going to select the men's t-shirt, and you'll see it brings up my design template right in the window. The next thing you're going to want to do is change the product color. Now you can do this later, of course, but it's easier to kind of do it at the beginning and see how the colors work. So I'm going to click on that, and I'm thinking maybe I'll use this with a red t-shirt. So I'll click on the red t-shirt product. It changes, and you can see we have our design template, and we have our red shirt, our front side, which is on, and our back side, which has no design on it at the moment. So now we have these design figurations in here, and you can see that this is made up of text and an image. Now if you just click somewhere on this image, you'll notice that it creates a little square box around it to let you know it's active, and now you can actually move that around with your mouse, or if you're using a tablet, with your fingers. You can move it, you can rescale it by grabbing the corners of it, make it smaller or make it larger. If you notice at the very top up here there's a little square, and if you get up to the top of this line and mouse over it, you'll get a little plus sign. And that allows you to rotate that figure around, and you can do that with any clip art within our combinations out here. So now you move that around. Once you're comfortable with where it's at, you can just say, oh, that looks good, I'm going to leave it there. Now let's say, for example, that you wanted to add some more text to it. Go over to the text shapes or the clip art. And for me, I think I'm going to go find another little clip art thing to add on here. And I think what might look good here maybe is, I think maybe these birds flying in the background. So I'll click on the birds. It brings it into the frame. And again, you'll see the square box around it that lets me resize it. I can make it larger. I can make it smaller. And I clicked twice, so I accidentally brought in two. So I used the delete button, and I delete one, and now I'll just go ahead and resize this one that's remaining. And I'm thinking maybe if I just put it right here, that'll look pretty cool. But now you can see I'm kind of blocking off my text. So to get rid of blocking off that text, I'm just going to go over to here while it's still highlighted and the boxes around it. And I'm going to say move the object below. And I'm going to click on it as many times as I need until it disappears back behind the text. Now if I think that looks great, then I'm going to say perfect. Let's go ahead and click the Buy Now button. Now this will not send you to buying it right away. It'll let you save the design first. So I'm going to go ahead and give this a name. And any name will work up with a minimum of 3 characters. And I'm going to click Continue. And we're going to wait for this design to save. Once the design finishes, you'll get a design save message, Continue Shopping. Click on that button. And it will bring you back up to the t-shirt that you look for. And here is the picture of the new design that you just created. Now what you're going to want to do at this point is you're going to need to scroll down, and you're going to have to pick how many of you want to order and in what color. So we made this in red, and we like that, so I'm going to say I'm going to order 1 large red size of this, and then I'm going to click on Add to Cart. And once I click on Add to Cart, you'll notice the box pops up right here, and it says Success. It's been added to your shopping cart. Now from here, you can either continue to make more designs, or you can go to your cart and check out. And you can see that I created one of these a little bit earlier, so now I have 2 in here. And you can see where your design is. You can see it's red, and it is indeed large. And if you wanted, you could click on Checkout, or you could go look at the cart and do any changes or modifications to it. Well, that should give you a good start with using the Template Designer and how that all works together. Thank you.